Hi everyone, welcome to Modern House to Farmhouse and Life in Between. I'm April, and if you haven't checked out our previous video, go check it out now. It explains in detail about what our channel is all about. It also gives you a tour of our entire house as what it looks like now. Alright, so I figured that I would show you guys and explain more in depth what we've done to our laundry room and the bathroom upstairs that we have already finished. So here's the laundry room. So first off, the color on the walls, which is hard to see in the camera, but it's sea salt, and I got it from our home hardware, but you can probably get it from anywhere. But again, the color is sea salt. It's kind of a bluey, greeny kind of color. It's nice light. We actually had the can unopened from our previous house that we never used. So we brought that to the new house and used that on the walls. I love it. So that didn't really cost us too much when we went to do it because we already had it. Then we did the backsplash. So we added that, which is just white tile. Pretty much the cheapest one that they make. And then a darker grout. I apologize, I don't know the name of the grout that we used, but it does go, sorry, I'll try to turn it, goes kind of around the sink, there. Then we did, that's the sink that was here. We added just wood, basic pine wood around it. Hubby, we took off the legs, so we secured it to the wall, braced it, and then just added the wood and stained it, which again, we had the stain, so it didn't really cost us anything there. And then we did the shelf above the washer and dryer, which I believe it's just 2x6s. That we sanded down and rounded a bit of the corners so they weren't sharp, and stained it the same color as the sink so that it matched, and again braced it so that it was, as it's pretty heavy, so did that. Again, the washer and dryer were here when we got the house, came with it. That is the red cabinet that came with the house. Like I said, I'm not in love with that color, but it works. And then what we've been doing to all the rooms as we finish them, and to add a bit of character, hopefully it'll work, we have been making the baseboards look bigger. Because we love that character in older homes, how big the baseboards and the trim is and the character it has, but obviously in newer houses they don't have that, so we just faked it. So all we did was we kept the original baseboard that was there. We basically went up the wall about an inch and added another piece of trim. I believe it's a chair rail, but I'm sorry if that's not exactly what it's called, as you can see there. And then we just painted it all white, the little wall piece in between, and then the trim, painted it all white so that it all matched, I think, and gives it a little more character and makes them a little bigger, which we love. The floor was already here, didn't do anything to that. The carpet I found at the dollar store, just adds a little warmth in here. And then we made this sign. So I have a cricket that I got for my birthday last year, and we made this sign. Hubby made the frame, and then we stained it the same color as the sink and the shelf, and black background, white, or sorry, I guess that'd be the opposite, white background, black lettering. And that actually didn't work out the way I wanted it to, which is why it looks a little distressed, because we were actually trying to fix it, and then it worked out that it kind of looked rustic, which is kind of what we wanted. Then these pictures we just printed off the internet and then added a dollar store frame. And then going all the way around, sorry. I had those jars, I just added the clothespins and some detergent to them. A little basket from the dollar store, and that's the IKEA plant. I love it. And then we made this laundry sign. So again, I just did the letters, painted them on an old piece of barnwood, and then we added the pipe fitting. You could hang clothes on there. I'm not going to because it's not secured to the wall super well. Again, printed that off the internet, and then in a dollar store, dollar store frame, a dollar store hook, and then a gray, it looks black, but it's like a charcoal gray towel from Giant Tiger, actually. So that's it, guys. It really didn't cost us a lot. It cost us a few $100s. I don't know the exact amount, but a few $100s to do this, and I love it. It changes it up, makes it a little more farmhousey. Didn't break the bank, which is great. All right, so the main bathroom, also the kids' bathroom. We did the same color as the laundry room, sea salt. And then we did the same trim, made it bigger, did the exact same way. There's not very much trim in here, so there's a little bit behind the toilet there. And then a few little spots, but that's pretty much it. So did the same thing we did in the laundry room. Then we did the board and batten on the walls here. So we did a big piece of trim, a big piece of wood to match the size of the trim at the bottom, then a piece in the middle, and a matching piece against the bathtub, and then piece on the top, and then just a little piece that was thicker and rounded out to do the top. We painted it all white to match the trim, added the hooks for the 3 kids, and then we put pictures of the kids up above in, again, dollar store frames under each hook so they know which towel is theirs because they're all the same color towels. Then I bought this just plain white shower curtain, nothing fancy. And then we made this sign similar to the sign in the laundry room, the opposite way though color-wise, so black background, white letters, and then hubby made the frame. It's the same stain as the laundry room, but he made the frame a little bit different, which I really like it. It looks really nice. Then we've got the little basket from the dollar store and the little plant from the dollar store above the toilet. The towel, little hand towel, which is the exact same color as the kids' towels. Then the existing mirror that was here when we got the house. Super nice. And then I had the little white kind of milk jug. Already had that, so didn't have anything there. Bought some of the like foliage and greenery from the dollar store, just kind of threw it in there. Not sure if I'll keep it, but it's there for now. The little hand soap was from the dollar store as well. It was actually in the laundry room, but I couldn't find the exact same one when I went back for in here. So I just took it out of the laundry room figuring that nobody really goes in the laundry room but me. So, and it looks better in here. The same cabinet that was here, didn't do anything. Same cabinet, same sink, same faucet. Again, it's that red color. It's kind of hard to see in here, but again, it's the red color that, again, I'm not in love with. We were going to change it, but again, on a budget, the house is only 8 years old. There's nothing really wrong with it. Figured, you know what, let's just keep it for now, and maybe down the road we'll change it. Then I made this little sign not in love with it, but it was kind of a tester experiment piece, and it's okay, it works in here. And then it's going to be hard, but we did change the light fixture in here. I'm sorry, it's kind of hard to see maybe, but it's black, which is what I want to change all the light fixtures to eventually is black. So it wasn't exactly what I wanted, but in renovation and construction and all that fun stuff, you learn to compromise because money, right? So it's black, and that was my main concern. That's the door to get out. That's a closet. But again, small bathroom, the floors are the same. Didn't change any of that. So, didn't cost as much in this room either. Again, I want to say like a couple $100, because again, we already had the paint. And really, it was just 2 light fixtures. I won't be able to probably show you the one up above because the light might make it look funky. But it's just a plain, simple. So between the 2 light fixtures, they might have cost us 30 bucks each. Then we made the signs, so it didn't really cost us. We had all that. A bit of the decor, which I might have spent 100, 150 bucks on all the decor. And then just a bit of the trim and the board and batten. And then again, we had the white paint from the laundry room. I had to buy the hooks. And then that's really it. So like I said, a couple $100 in here and a total transformation. You know, I love it. Again, it's that kind of nice, bright, sort of farmhousey look. So I love it. I really love it. I'm really happy with it. And again, for a few $100s, so you guys can totally do it. Paint is a huge thing that changes and transforms a room. But you can totally do it. It doesn't have to cost a fortune. Like I said, most of my stuff comes from the dollar store because I'm all about cheaper the better in some senses. So there you have it. So that's our bathroom makeover. Didn't cost a lot, few $100s. Our laundry room makeover, same thing, didn't cost a whole lot. That one might have been a more like, you know, $300 to $400. This one might have been more $200 to $300, but doesn't have to cost a lot of money. You guys can totally do it. We love it, and we're loving how everything is turning out. So. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, and you can also follow me on Instagram at Modern House to Farmhouse and Life in Between. Take care, and can't wait to see you on our next video.